Today I'm going to show you the Soundbot SB250 Bluetooth headphones. Now, in here we just have the box here, and we got the little markings on the bottom telling us that we have about up to 12 hours of battery life, and we can stream music, playback, surround audio, hands-free communication if you're using a phone, and it's got two connection capabilities, Bluetooth or a wired, if you really wanted to use a wired connection. It tells you about some of the features, but other than that, the box is pretty bland. So, here's the actual headphones. Now, in the box, you also get a USB micro cable. There's no AC adapter, so you have to buy one separately if you want to charge it from an outlet. But if you've already got something like a cell phone charger or something like that with USB micro on it, you can just charge it with that. And since it also supports a wired connection, it comes with a 3.5mm male-to-male cable. But let's face it, if you're using this, you might as well just have standard headphones. You bought these obviously to use them wirelessly over Bluetooth. So anyway, they're fold-up headphones, so they fold up like that. You just unfold them until they snap in place, like so. And looking around the headphones, this is your left and this is the right. On the left side is your multifunction button. You just hold that down to power it on.
Power on.
And you'll actually hear the power on. You continue holding it.
Pairing.
And that puts it in pairing mode, and it'll alternate like that. Now this thing has, like, as you may have just heard, it has voice notifications on it, so it'll tell you if you power it on, power it off, or put it in pairing mode. When the battery's low, it'll just give you a tone. It won't actually tell you that. But anyway, going around the headset, most of all the functions are on the left earpiece here. There's your micro USB charging port. On the bottom is your microphone for the hands-free operation. There's your 3.5mm jack if you choose to use this as a wired headset. And I've noticed people have talked about the buttons on here. The buttons here, this is your volume up and down rocker, and this is actually at the back of your head. So, most people said this is kind of clumsy because you have to reach behind to turn the volume up and down. And then on the front here, they say it's even more clumsy because these are your track controls for going forward or back, play, pause, things like that. You have to press on the front of your head, and you end up pushing the headphones off. And that's basically what the Soundbot headphones like. I'm going to turn these off since I'm not actually pairing them to anything right now.
Power off.
And as far as the headset goes, hold this back up. Now I don't have any device right now that's powered on to put the headset on to listen to some audio through, but from what I've been listening to for the past month or so of having it, and from what everyone else has said, I found that the audio quality of these headphones from Soundbot are actually very good. Audio quality, listening to the music has been great, listening to video games and stuff like that has been good through them. Now, as people have pointed out, the headphones are a little bass heavy, meaning that if you're a person who likes a lot of bass, these headphones will do great for you. But if you're a person who's not so much into hearing a lot of bass, if, say, for instance, you listen to a lot of audiobooks or talk shows or something like that, for instance, the high level of bass may not be good for you. But for overall, from what I've experienced from the headset, that does perfectly well. And again, if you got it on a phone, you're also able to use it as a hands-free communication device. Just press that multifunction button and it'll activate your phone's hands-free operation and let you do voice calls just by speaking. So, again, that's pretty much all there is about it. And again, it's the Soundbot SB250 Bluetooth stereo headset.